Trump jets out of Florida to spend the summer at his Bedminster golf course in New Jersey to escape the heat and plan 2024 election after saying Mother's Day goodbye to Melania and Barron at Mar-a-Lago. Donald Trump was on Sunday pictured jetting off to spend summer in New Jersey after earlier celebrating Mother's Day at Mar-a-Lago by enjoying a final Florida brunch with son Barron and wife Melania. Sources told DailyMail.com Trump, 74, has moved his political and fundraising base to his Bedminster Golf Club. The move north helps Trump escape the coming summer Florida heat and puts the former president close to New York's financial center and within helicopter distance of glitzy parties, where billionaires rub shoulders during the Hamptons summer season. And it means Bedminster, Trump's championship golf course, will become the center of operations as his allies plot against their enemies in the Republican Party. Trump has frequently teased the possibility of running for the White House in 2024, but aides say a decision is unlikely before they have gauged the political currents in the 2022 House and Senate campaigns. Pictures and video shared online Sunday show how mother of one Melania, 51, opted for a black and white polka dot dress as she dined with Donald and 15-year-old Barron, who sported noticeably longer hair for the event. The former president was also spotted stopping to greet a young fan outside Mar-a-Lago. He hugged and posed with little Royce, the son of Turning Point contributor and political strategist Aaron Elmore. Later, pictures taken by DailyMail.com Sunday evening show Trump boarding a private jet in Florida. The Cessna is registered to a company owned by Trump. Aides appear to have carried a number of boxes onto the flight. It is unclear if Melania and Barron will accompany him to New Jersey, a decision which will likely depend on the teenager's school schedule. A source had already told DailyMail.com that Mother's Day was Trump's signal to leave. The main house will close till the fall and the Trumps will depart to spend the summer at their club in Bedminster, the source said. Florida Republican operative Larry Casey said Trump was a creature of habit. It's what he has done for 20 years. Spend the winter in Florida and then go back north, he added. Instead of beating a path to Mar-a-Lago for an audience with Trump, he added, ambitious Republicans will head to his New Jersey golf club at Bedminster. All these people will want to have fundraisers for their campaigns and they'll want to be at Donald Trump's Bedminster Club, the source said. And you'll get the big financial wizards from New York City who can visit for the day instead of having to stay overnight in Florida. Trump officially moved his residency for tax purposes from New York to Florida in late 2019. 3 of Trump's adult children, Don Jr., Ivanka and Tiffany, have also relocated to Florida. Ivanka Trump's husband Jared Kushner is from New Jersey, however, and his parents still live in the state. The couple were reportedly renovating a property on the Bedminster course for themselves, so may follow the former president north. Only Eric Trump has remained permanently in the New York area. Meanwhile, Cy Vance, the Manhattan district attorney, is looking into possible charges of criminal tax fraud involving Trump. Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York, is also looking into his affairs, for a civil case involving the Trump Organization and whether it falsely reported property values to get loans or tax benefits. Neither Vance nor James has announced any charges. They are, however, speaking to many within Trump's circle. The Mother's Day brunch Sunday was the last event at Mar-a-Lago before the club closes for the summer. The rest of the Trump family also shared their own Mother's Day tributes Sunday with Tiffany, Eric and Don Jr. all posting messages to their moms and wives. Trump offered a farewell of sorts last week. "So I just want to thank everybody," he said at an event to endorse Missouri Representative Billy Long. "This is sort of a closeout. Now we go through the summer. We'll be back here in October, maybe a little bit sooner." Trump was on Saturday pictured golfing Senator Lindsey Graham at his resort in West Palm Beach. The senator had said Friday that the Republican Party can't move forward without the former president. "I would just say to my Republican colleagues, can we move forward without President Trump? The answer is no," the South Carolina senator told Sean Hannity on Fox News on Friday. Wearing a white polo and red MAGA hat, Trump hit the links with golf buddy Graham, in a light blue polo, at the Trump International Golf Club, Florida on Saturday. Trump had made Mar-a-Lago Club his operational headquarters since leaving office in January. A small team flew south with him from Washington to build out a new political operation, plotting how to raise a war chest and spend it during next year's midterm elections. The former president has spent much of the past 3.5 months at his nearby golf course in West Palm Beach, playing rounds with senior Republicans, such as Senator Graham, and those considering their own 2024 run, such as Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis. And Mar-a-Lago itself has become the destination of choice for allies seeking his endorsement as they try to depose elements in the party that Trump feels failed to defend him in the aftermath of the January 6 attack on the U.S. Capitol. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the former White House press secretary who is running to become governor of Arkansas, held a fundraiser at the club in March. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy had lunch with the former president there in January, and Governor Kristi Noem of South Dakota, seen as another 2024 contender, also had a fundraising event. This week Senator Ted Cruz posted a photograph of himself having dinner with Trump. Such has been the buzz at high-profile sightings, that members of both Mar-a-Lago and the golf club have been told that joining fees will be hiked. Two golf club sources said the initiation was expected to more than double to $350,000. Now the focus shifts to his Bedminster Golf Club. Hank Shinkoff, a veteran political operative in New York, said it was like a government in exile moving north. "There's a lot of money here. Is there money for everyone? Maybe," he said. His favorables in New York polling are lousy, but he has a loyal following among New York money guys. The question is whether they are too embarrassed to donate, whether they believe the rightful government was deposed, or whether they are in revolt against the Biden tax plan. of money here. Is there money for everyone? Maybe, he said. His favorables in New York polling are lousy, but he has a loyal following among New York money guys. The question is whether they are too embarrassed to donate, whether they believe the rightful government was deposed, or whether they are in revolt against the Biden tax plan.